Describe fully the transformation that transforms triangle ABC into triangle PQR. So ABC to PQR. Okay, can you see it's been shifted, moved? And the correct word for shifted is translated. Okay, remember now there's 4 types of transformation. There's translated, where you move it. There's a rotation, right, where the shape's been rotated, obviously, reflection, and an enlargement. In this case, it's translated. But you can't just say translated, okay, you need to bit more detail, right? So with 2 marks, you get a mark for saying that. Second mark, then you've got to say what it's been translated by. So for that, you need a column vector, okay? It's no good saying you moved it, you know, back, whatever, down, whatever. You need to actually state specifically what it's moved by in terms of the column vector. So to get from A to P, you've got to go back, haven't you? Back 7, okay? So that means I'm going to put minus 7 there. And then you've got to go down 6. So you can put minus 6 there, okay? So back 7, down 6. The same would be for the other corner points, of course. And that's your column vector. In this case here, describe fully the transformation. Now this might be hard for you to see what's going on, to translate ABC into PQR. If I turn it around, you might see a bit better there. It's a reflection, isn't it? It's a reflection in this line here. We saw earlier, this line is the y equals x. So it looks like a sort of a little bit like a butterfly with straight edges, if one exists, I don't know. So we say reflection in the line, okay, oops, y equals x, okay, that's what you say there. You need to say the word reflection, but you also need to say the line y equals x. It's so important that you state what is being reflected in, right, to get the full marks. This one then says describe fully the transformation here which maps triangle A into triangle B. Now can we see here, right, and this question is actually worth 3 marks, as you can see. This is what we call an enlargement, right? I hope you can see that, okay? An enlargement to get from triangle A to triangle B, because it gets bigger, doesn't it? Okay, it could get smaller as well, don't forget, right? You could enlarge something to make it smaller, but the point is it's changed in size. So if you write the word enlargement down, you're going to get a mark. But you need to say a little bit more than that. You need to say enlargement by scale factor. Okay, you need to say what the scale factor is. So it's going from A to B. So can you see it's doubled? Because that's 2. Doubled then to give 4. Scale factor 4. And we also need to work up the centre as well. Okay, about. So you need to work the centre of enlargement. About centre. Now we've got to figure that out. But remember what I did earlier on in the question. If I join up the corner points, okay, and just draw a line through there, that corner point. Join up these corner points, draw the line as long as you want. You could see then the lines will intersect at some point if I've done this right, okay? That line's a little bit off there actually, okay? And then this line here, okay, you only need to be slightly off. So you should use a pencil, isn't it? Not a pen like me here. And they intersect, they do actually intersect here. For some reason I'm slightly off here, right? Maybe because I've used a pen not quite right, but that's where they intersect, right? That's where they cross, because I've done this question before. They should cross perfectly there. If you use a pencil, it'll work out right. So you just say, look, that's the centre there. Centre is across 2 up 3, okay? Right? And that's the way I do it. Just join those corner points up and it'll always give you that centre then. Last one on this, right? So in this case now, describe fully. Now you can see again, right, we've got an enlargement, okay? And be careful you see the order as well, right? A to B, yeah? Because sometimes it'll say triangle B to A, okay? Which means it gets smaller, okay? You still say enlargement, but from A to B, right? What's the scale factor? Now that's length 3 there. What's this become? I think that's 9, is it? So it goes from 3 squares to 9 squares. You say, look, by scale factor 3, because it's got 3 times bigger, about centre. Let's get the centre, join these up. Okay. Join the corner points, and this one I've done a better job at than the last one, I think. You can see that clearly the centre there is that point there. So cross 4 up 11. Okay, and we've done that one.